Hello? What's going on? Can I see the. Can I. How do you do. Okay. Okay. We've been live for a few minutes. Um. Oh, is it still. Oh, internet's still lagging, I think. Testing, testing. Oh, it's starting to lag. I think. This is a bruh moment. This is a huge bruh moment. Why is this happening to me? I don't know why this is happening to me. This sucks. Hello, Nathan Russell. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I am testing out something. Okay. So throughout this stream, right? I've been having this a ton of issues, okay? For new people popping into the stream, please stick around. I need help. If anybody can help me out, please. Basically, what has happened, you've made my day. I'm glad. But what has happened so far is when I've been streaming every single day, I've been having a problem with streaming to OBS, right? So usually I stream on OBS a lot, right? And what happening recently, ever since January 6th, game's starting to lag for them. And I end up being like frozen in place, like that SpongeBob episode, for like anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours visually. But you guys would still be able to hear me. I'm new, by the way, though. That's great. I hope to continue to see you on the streams, Christine Peters. Do you like "de"? I don't know what "de" is. But yeah, this issue has just been happening so much. Right now. It's even affecting the phone. Oh. 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 Oh, it's even affecting the phone. Oh no, it's so much worse here. This is what this I mean. So it's even affecting the phone here. Well, I really thank you so much, Christine Peters, for subscribing to the channel. But oh damn, if it's even affecting the phone, right? Well, it's starting to stutter a little bit on the phone because of the Wi-Fi connection. But if the pausing is starting to affect the phone, and then like this like from the phone to the to YouTube as well. Ooh, that's an issue as well. That's a big issue. Because we can't have that, you know? It's starting to, I'm noticing that it's starting to smear a little bit. As you can see. Hello, Mark Francis. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I gotta go. My phone is almost dead. Well, I hope to see you later on the streams, Christine Peters. Infinite loop. So true. I hope this issue gets fixed soon. Because, like... Hello. I don't know what to do at this point, because, like, the phone stream's not even working really well. This issue has been going on since, like, January 6th, and it's still happening. Hello, Wendy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're still having the issue. I'm trying to fix it. One person suggested, try streaming on phone. And I'm streaming on phone, and it is still not working. So... this is a network problem. This is something, I think, with our internet. Just randomly at like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock it happens. I don't know what to do, man. It sucks. It really sucks. I can't do Speedify because it's too expensive. I think my dad thinks it's more of a YouTube problem. So I'm gonna. Your mom's birthday is on the 21st, Noah Clark. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I wish your mom an early happy birthday. But yeah, no, this issue is still going on. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll look into more stuff that we can do later. I'll see if there's anything else I can do right now. But I'll try switching to Twitch. And see if that affects anything. Alright. Thoughts on Gabe Horn? I don't know who Gabe Horn is. But, do you like D? I don't know what D is. Gabe Horn? I don't know. Stream working this time? I don't know, Christopher Rogers. The problem still is still persisting. And we have a lot of trolls in the chat at the moment for whatever reason. But hello, Mr. Cat777. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this shower. You should take a shower too. I agree. Obelisk is uncertain if you are human. Well, okay. It will do thou good. It'll do you good too if you do take a shower. Do your homework. Yeah, no, this issue has been going on for a long time with the streams. And I already have. I don't believe you. Go take a shower and go take an extra one. So phone stream's not working. Goodbye. Goodbye. New stream key. Reset the internet. Processing low. Normal latency. Phone. Hello, Philippe. Sandra, welcome to Sandra Sanchez. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you to Noah Clark for subscribing to the YouTube channel. All right. I love it. So true. $3 if you call your crush and risk her. I'll triple the amount by 10% if she says yes. Hello, iShow Nova Global. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I do not have a crush. So, can't do that. I do not have a crush on anybody that I know of. Hello, Nightmare. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? Well, this issue on the stream has still been persisting quite a bit. So, I've tried changing the stream key. I've tried resetting the internet via the provider. I've tried processing, changing the processing priority on OBS to low. I've tried, this is all today. I tried changing the YouTube latency to normal instead of low. Nothing's on except OBS and Mozilla Firefox. And so I tried that. And one person suggested, try streaming on your phone. And so I'm streaming on my phone. Doing that. It's very weird how your download speed is like 1,000, but your upload speed is like 60. It's not even that. My upload speed's like 30. Between 30 and 40. Matthew. By Matthew Stump. So true. But, yeah, so it's like... Discord's not open. iPhone's... And you guys are experiencing lag on the phone stream, I've been hearing. Unless it's just been the phone connecting to the internet. Hello, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If all else fails, split streaming on as many other places on the internet you can handle. While we're posting the stream on YouTube afterwards might work. It might be, well... I might have to do that. So I'm going to try and test tomorrow on Twitch. It might be a DDoS. Which one of you guys is DDoSing me? You got to tell me. You got to tell me. I feel like it's just the phone. Okay. Well, it might just be the phone on this one. On this stream. Can you look up Sammy? No. I cannot look up that right now. I'm having an issue that I'm trying to fix. So, I hope it's not a DDoS. Why would someone try to screw over like a YouTuber with only 1.8K? That doesn't make any sense. Normally they would try and do something like 1 million subscribers, you know? What's the issue you're trying to fix? So, on the streams, right, we've been having an issue where during OBS, right? There's this bar here. I can show you actually what's been going on. You see that? That's not supposed to be 0. That's not supposed to be going to 0 at all. And it's not supposed to be red. This is not the first instance of that happening on the streams. Right? There's more instances of that. When that goes to 0, between 0 and 2000, and it's only fluctuating between those points, the stream starts to lag. And so you will see like my face like stuck in this position for like 10 seconds, for example, that 10 minutes at a time to 2 hours randomly out of nowhere. And you would still be able to hear me a little bit, what anything's going on, which is a big issue. So, and I've been going crazy. Look at my hair, you know? I've been trying to fix this issue for a long time. I'm like Pepe Sylvia. Who the fuck is Pepe Sylvia, you know? I've got all these papers everywhere, you know, on my walls, just trying to figure out what it is, what the problem is. And it's really bad. It's getting worse. The problem is this has been happening ever since January 6th, and it's not great. And recently, yesterday, either yesterday or the day, like the last time that I streamed before the yesterday stream, it's been like the pin, like not the pin, like it's been going to 0 and staying at 0 for an extended period of time, so nothing gets past the stream to the thing. So was your upload speed always about 60 megabits per second? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for the download speed to be so high. You can wash your hair when you take a shower, in case you didn't know. Oh no, I didn't know that you can take a shower and you can also you still you smell great. I did not know that. I also did not know that you don't take a shower either. We're still having the weird stream issue. Yeah. I'll fucking kiss you, bro. I ain't scared. Same. Yeah, no, this issue has been going on for quite a bit. Can you show me the screen again, but not the mirror image? I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how to switch the thing around. I can show you... Why are you so... I'm getting roasted here. There's nothing I can do about it. But what... I can show you the video of this happening that explains everything, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese. Hello, insert name here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You look like you need a good wash. So true. You too. Stay good, my brother. By the way, you can hold the haters' comments and delete it. Yeah, but, you know, it keeps engagement, you know? And they're not gonna... Why would they come back to my channel? If I can hold their engagement for a little longer, you know, and keep holding the keys in front of them, they'll stay on the stream for longer. and they'll be unknowingly supporting me, even though they don't like me. Rumors is a fantastic album. It really is. It's a really great album. I love music a ton. Fleetwood Mac is a great band. I do actually own a couple of albums. I have Abbey Road here. I have Dark Side of the Moon, Pet Sounds. Those are some of my favorite albums, and I always put them above my my thing here. OBS is OBS. I'm not sure. Same here. Stay safe, man. Nice final. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You have set me a personal mission. I will get this fixed. I hope so. Okay, yeah, the stream is starting to lag a lot. So it's not just like my computer. This is like a connection to YouTube problem with my provider. Oh. So it can't be a DDoS. It can't be a DDoS. No. Your phone is also using the lag thing, so it might not be an OBS issue. I don't think it's an OBS issue either, because I tried switching from OBS to a different software and still was having this issue. Bro, the stream lagged in a way that made it look like you had one tooth. Damn, you said it as I said it. Maybe something with your internet with YouTube? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And yeah, I've just been going crazy for the past month. That's why I look like this. This is why I look so horrible when disheveled and stuff. I'm Muslim. Do you want to convert? No. 6, 7. Why did I do that to myself? Why did I do that? What's wrong with me? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? I guess you gotta switch to Twitch. I've been asking people on Reddit, like, if switching to Twitch will affect anything, and they said that switching to Twitch is still gonna have the same problem. So, but I'm still gonna test it out. But yeah, it has to be the provider. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking really it's the provider. Hello. Happy Ape History Month, everyone. How can I make myself look worse? How can I make myself look absolutely just horrible? Oh, that looks worse. That looks so much worse. She's a hijab. I don't know what that is. Look at how bad this looks. Okay. I gotta look more crazy now. Here. I'll get it. No, not on top of that. I'll do this. I think this is fake. Let me look. Yeah, this is all polyester. Let's see, what other stuff is there that I can do to make myself look worse? There. Now I look bad. Now I look horrible. Yeah, like you said, what did you say? Switching to Twitch will only have the same issue if it's a setting issue in your OBS or your ISP is being a Fruit Loop. I think my ISP is being a Fruit Loop. Okay. Muhammad is getting put in time out. Thank you, Alex Suit. I really appreciate it. Also, hello, Alex Suit. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Dang, not even Automod caught that one. I know. Crazy. Dang, dude. I'm just reading some of the chat messages from Shorts. Why? Why am I doing that? Or why me? Why? What do you mean, why? Elaborate. Elaborate, damn it. Don't leave me in the dark. Get a job? You too. What about this? Go to settings, then output, then set output to simple, then change the bitrate to 250. If still laggy, try 2000. Here, I'll try and do that. The recommended bitrate is not... So, here's all the things that I've tried. I'll give you a list. I've tried restarting OBS. I've tried running OBS as admin. I've tried reinstalling OBS. I've tried using an older version of OBS. I have tried changing servers on OBS from YouTube HLS to custom. I have tried changing my bitrate, so like you suggested here. I've tried changing, or not changing, I've tried installing new drivers for my motherboard, more specifically the wireless and LAN drivers. I have tried installing a new Windows update. I've tried unplugging and replugging back in the Ethernet. I've tried changing Ethernet cables. I've tried streaming only using Wi-Fi, which we're doing right now, and streaming on phone. I've tried Meld Studios. I've tried resetting the internet by calling up the provider. I've tried using a new stream key. I've tried setting the processing priority to normal. I've tried setting the latency to normal on YouTube, and I've tried not having Discord open in the background. Have you tried turning it on and off again? I have, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say, it's Legends official, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I think, and now we've tried phone, and that hasn't worked either. But I really appreciate it, you coming in here, man. Have you had this problem? You have a verification, so I assume you've been on YouTube for quite a long time. Like, do you think that this is like a problem with YouTube, or like with my ISP? I really want this to be fixed, you know? Because look at my hair. Oh, I've had so much problems with OBS. I really hope that you'll be able to help me fix this then, you know? Because I've been trying so much stuff, and even without using OBS, I tried switching to a completely different software. It still didn't work. It still hasn't worked, and it sucks, you know? Hello, Ivan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And it's just... I don't know whether to laugh or call an ambulance. What does that even have to do with this? I can't lie, I'm about high as cats back then. What is going on with the YouTube chat? My new problem is after AMD drivers updated. My games freeze in full screen unless I close OBS completely. Oh, dang. That's crazy. What's the issue you have? So, the issue I've been having, right? I have a video recording of this. If I can pop this open. So, I don't know if you can... Oh my god. You see this? You see that? Sometimes it's like going to 0 kilobits, or fluctuating between 0 kilobits and 2,000 kilobits, and going in between the two. And like, it's starting to really affect the stream. Like, hello, we are monitoring your stream as we have reports of inappropriate... Okay, man. And so it's like... Man. And it's been lagging the stream a ton. So sometimes I just go like... Right? And it'd be stuck on that frame for an extended period of time. And it'd suck. You know, if fart was a person. I like that one. I like that one. I like that roast. What about changing the encoder? I have tried changing the encoder as well, but that didn't seem to really do anything. When I tried switching during the stream from, like, I think DT AVI to this one, AOM AVI, or AV1 instead of AVI, there was no difference, but then when I tried to switch to X264, that's when it started, it like completely crashed the whole entire software. And it's only OBS? No. This has been effective with other softwares as well. Like, I completely installed a new software known as Meld Studios, which is similar to OBS in a couple of ways, but it's in general, it's a completely different streaming software. I tried that, and like, it was still having the same issue. So, also reading some of the chat messages, like, from other people in the, like, the, YouTube Shorts. I really appreciate, It's Legends and, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese, as well as some of the regulars, like, Christopher Rogers, Alex Zoot, you know, trying to help me out. What is that message? What? What? Toxic Rick 95? What? But if it... Okay. And it's only OBS? It's not only OBS. So I guess... it happened to me, but it was my network adapter that needed to be restarted. So, here, let me try... I'll write that down. Restart... network adapter. I called up because I use Spectrum. I know it's like it's not the best internet, but I use Spectrum, and that was not helping me out a lot. Well, I called them up, and they ended up resetting the internet, but they didn't do too much yet. I'll subscribe if you know how to box. Go to a live match ring and do that? No, I'll get my face puckered in, dude. Look at this. Wow. Well, we'll try another way. Tell me your upload speed, your CPU plus GPU. Are you on Wi-Fi or Ethernet? Well, on my phone, I'm on Wi-Fi. But on my computer, I'm on Ethernet. Like, completely straight Ethernet. My CPU, when this was last happening, the issue, let me look at the CPU usage. So, that's the memory. That's the Ethernet, and that's the GPU. The GPU says it's at 74% utilization. The memory says it's at 10.3 gigabytes, and the CPU says it's at 47% utilization. Oh, Ethernet cord could be a variable. I had a faulty one last year. I am using really old cords. I did change my Ethernet cord, and that did not change anything. But it's like an extremely long Ethernet cord, and it is pretty old. So maybe I need a new Ethernet cord. Can you write in that? Can you write that in this chat box? Yeah, sure, I can do that. So here, let me 47% CPU, 74% GPU. Oh, 74 GPU. You look like Jeffrey Dahmer. You're next, buddy. So, man, I really appreciate some of the people in the live stream chat trying to help me out. But also, I'm reading some other chat messages that are just like out of nowhere, that are just it's getting unhinged a little bit with some of the other chat messages. Hello, Real King Dan YT. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope this issue gets fixed. You know, it really sucks because I've been trying to get 20 or 1080p stream. Internet upload speed. Oh, I hate it when my nose. Yeah, you should consider joining the Discord, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese. Here, let me. Oh, internet is like completely glitching my stream. But yeah, here, my yeah, no, like this. I don't know why this is continuing to happen, but yeah, here, I'll put the Discord for you, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese. I'm Jack. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But 1080p stream. I think we are at. Well, here's what the video output's looking like. 120 by 1080 in an aspect ratio of 16 by. at FPS of 60. That's what it's looking like. Are you brown? Maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Am I brown? There's a better look at my skin. I don't know. Maybe I'm blue. Nice tan. I don't go outside. Who are you? How did you get in my feed? I was just listening to music. Well, I make music too, if you wanna listen to some of it. Look up Don't Leave Me Now by Cauliflower, and yeah. You are Jack? No, I'm not. No, I am not. Sorry, did you say you stream in 1080p? What is your current upload speed? I don't know what my current upload speed is right now. But there is a screenshot that I did take of my upload speed. When I'm not streaming. Okay, when I'm not streaming, I have an upload speed of 42 megabits per second. When I'm streaming, I have an upload speed of 36 megabits per second. Do you like B Lever, the song? Believer by Imagine Dragons, or B Lever? Yes. Like, I'm a believer. I like the I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth. That's a good song. I'm not too big of a fan of Believer by Imagine Dragons, but you know, they're not in my tastes. It's okay. You know, they don't make music for me. That's just fine. You know? Sorry. Here, I'll type Mr. Cauliflower Cheese, my upload speed. That's okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna hound you if you like a certain song, you know? Hello, Jeff's YouTube HQ. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Lachlan Jones. Litecoin Jones? Hello, Aaron Jones. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Lincoln Jones. Who's Lincoln Jones? YouTuber. Well, I appreciate that. This is my second channel. Nice. I'll check out the Discord. Awesome, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese. I'd love to have you as a new member of the streams. Yeah, yeah. My brother. Oh, nice. We've just been having like a... I'm sorry this is not like the usual streams that I usually do. This is like... I'm just trying to test every single thing that I can do to fix this issue. Use advanced output mode as your... Okay, I'm back. Wowee, stream died. Yeah, no. My girlfriend dumped me. I'm very sorry about that, Jack. I hope, that your, day will get better, you know. Don't look immediately for another person. This time will pass. Okay. So, we've been streaming for around an hour now. Man. Well, I know it's my internet. Reso. Really. And not just my PC. How old are you? Old enough to drink alcohol. Wait a minute. How? It definitely sounds like an OBS and YouTube problem. But the thing is that it's not OBS. That's how scare people stare. I know. I was just thinking. I was having the thought in my head. Wouldn't it be funny if I just like stared in front of the screen for anybody new who comes in and then they just get freaked out? Wait, it's too bad. Does that make me sound crazy? No, it actually does. So I'm probably not going to do that. But let's see. It definitely sounds like an OBS/YouTube problem. The thing is that I've tried Meld Studios and I have tried using my phone here, and it doesn't seem like it's necessarily an OBS problem. A YouTube problem? It could be, but I haven't tried streaming to Twitch yet. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. And see if that will fix, if we have to switch to Twitch. But I tried talking to a couple of people, and they haven't said that, like, they said that, it's still affect on Twitch. You're in the Discord server now? Let's go, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese. I really appreciate that. I hope you'll be able to still help me out through this. I'm sorry that this is like a more of a darker period. You can tell by my hair that I am just stressed out and trying to work on this. So, and a lot of stuff that I've tried hasn't worked. So anything we can think of, I'll try. You know, except deleting System 32. I'm not gonna do that. Or Alt F4. I'm not gonna do those two. I only come on streams to troll, but you're a nice guy. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry this is not as cool of a stream. This is more of testing stuff out, and just like, it just kind of sucks that this has been happening so much. But like, I hope that that the more streams to come will be better than this. Usually, no, it's a cool stream. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're liking the stream so far. Usually what I do is, like, at the end of every single stream, I start making a thumbnail for the next stream, but we can't do that if, you guys aren't able to see the artwork, If you go through, I love your Fleetwood Mac shirt. Oh, yo, thank you so much, Starboy and Stargirl. I really appreciate it. I love music a lot, and I have made a couple of songs that I've released on the streaming services, which I can talk about soon. But the main thing that I've been talking about recently is just the issue I've been having with the streams, where I've been wanting to connect OBS to YouTube, and it's just not been working out very well for whatever reason. And I've been trying to fix this, and everything I've tried so far has not worked. But I'm willing to take any suggestions. One of those was like streaming to YouTube via the phone. So I like singing. That's good. You should continue to sing. Okay, I'll keep working on the OBS fix, but it's like 23:14 here in England, so I must sleep. Alright, see you later, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese. Have a good one. I hope to see you later on the live streams. You take care, bro. I hope this issue gets fixed, and you'll be able to see a much more lively live stream, Hello, Carla Moon. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But thank you for your help, Mr. Cauliflower Cheese. Even if it's stuff that I've already tried, I'm glad to have you help me out. A good way to diagnose a problem is try streaming on a different platform for a few hours. And if the problem happens, just try streaming on another device. And if that's not the problem, it might be the internet. So one thing that I've been trying is I've been streaming on a different device. This is my phone. It's connected to the Wi-Fi. So far, people have been experiencing a little bit of lag and like pausing and data moshing. OBS, I've tried doing a bunch of settings in OBS. That hasn't seemed to work. I've also tried streaming with a different software, completely different than OBS, and it still is having that issue right out the box. YouTube live streams are either AI slop or actual good streams. Well, I hope this is one of the good streams, Usually we will have a better stream than this, but it's like, this one is just like, I've been working so hard, like, on trying to fix this issue that I'm willing to try anything. And one person said, oh, try streaming on phone. And so we're testing that. Might be YouTube then, honestly. AI slop, just random people like this or random other things. Yeah. You do stream a lot. I don't know if that would have anything to do with it. It might, maybe. This one's cool. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying this stream. Usually our streams are cooler than this. At the end of every stream, usually, not this stream, unfortunately, but at the end of every single stream, what I do is I take everybody's suggestions in the chat and I make a thumbnail with it. And I've been doing that. I've been doing streaming for around close to 2 years now. we're coming up on our anniversary in March, our second anniversary. And I make every single thumbnail in MS Paint, and I've made over 100 thumbnails so far. So, and you can look at them in the live. Whoa, that's cooler than ever. I know. I really appreciate it. You know, it just like look at the thumbnail for this stream was delicious. And on today's stream thumbnail was not the greatest. I've tried one thing that I've noticed that sucks a bit is that a lot of YouTube live streams you don't get recommended to you now via. You mainly get a live stream recommended to you via the shorts feed now rather than the sidebar. So I'm glad that you're able to see this stream here. You know, don't change it. It's gorgeous. It's like I constantly try and reinvent like the different thumbnails and try and do something I did beforehand, and yeah, I'm only a small channel, so yeah, I only have 20 subs. Oh, nice. I mean, that's more than most, you know. Not a lot of people have 20 subscribers. But yeah, no, I just I put a lot of work into this stuff. This is some of the thumbnails I've made for my streams during the Silkson streams. There's a lot of them there. I made all this art, not this one, but I've made not this one and not this one, but I made all the art here in MS Paint. So, bro, why does your hair look so greasy? Because because your mom gave it to me, I guess. I don't know. Because he has a good hair choices. Look, normally my hair would be brushed, you know, but I've been trying to fix this problem for a long time, and it's just not. It's been horrible. Because, like, for the past month, I've been having this issue, and it's driving me crazy. So, it sucks. Parrots or Seahawks? Ooh. I don't know. Because I don't know sports. I'm sorry. I wish I had an answer for you, but usually I'd yeah. Come on, Super Bowl prediction. I don't know. I don't watch the Super Bowl. I know I'm one of the weird people who knows nothing about sports. I'm one of those weird people that's just like I only know LeBron James and Shaq. Maybe Kobe Bryant, but that's it. I don't know a lot about sports. Like, I know lacrosse, but I don't know anybody in lacrosse. You know, hockey. I know not about sports. What's your favorite hobby? I make art and music. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Sad HSE9B, thank you so much for the $1 Canadian. I really appreciate it, bro. I'm not into sports at all either. Yeah, so, like, I'm gonna sub to you. Well, thank you. Ooh, Carla, I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I don't know why I've been having this. Oh my god, thank you so much, Sad H, for the extra $5 Canadian. You're awesome. Nah, I completely understand why some people in the chat are saying, like, go take a shower! Look at this! Ah! Well, I've just been going crazy, you know. I've been going way too crazy over this problem, and I hope this problem gets fixed. Because I've been trying everything, you know. Are you into crypto? No. I also am not into NFTs. I do try to save up on my money though. Normally I see quiet live streams, so this one's just so cool. Well, I'm glad that I'm a pretty loud person. So I have a lot of voice that I project, and this is not usually what the streams are like. Usually I play video games and such on the stream. How's the streams been? Stable? Hello, Limestone125. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. No, it has not been stable really well so far. We've had an issue on the stream where it was doing the issue where it was going from 0 to 4,000 or 0 to 2,000, which is bad. If you had to pick a subject, like geography, what it would be, I'd pick art, because I really love art. Either art or history. Those are, because I love the history of things, and there's so many fun stories to tell. But hello, Shines. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Fortnite. You play? I have a Fortnite account, but I haven't played Fortnite in years. Let alone on YouTube. I really doubt I'd play Fortnite, though. Damn it. Okay, I'll search more on how to fix that. Bro, what the fuck? I know. Wait, actually, you know, you want to know something pretty cool? Let me show you something. Do I have my sunglasses? Where'd my sunglasses go? I might have my... Yeah, there they are. Okay. Here. So, usually I'd have like my green sweater in here. I'm gonna get that really fast, actually. So be right back. Okay, back. Getting this on. Let me just, I want to do this because I think this is cool. I'm back. I'm back in large. I think this would make me look cooler. Load up on guns. Bring your friends. Whew. Let me know if you're Why is half the chat spamming questions, or is it just annoying? I don't know. Some people in the chat are a bit crazy when they pop into the streams. You like the band Bringing Me the Horizon? I have not heard of that band. What if a kid is here, and what is the F? What if a kid is in here and sees the F word? Well, screw them. They're not watching a kids live stream. Sorry. I don't make content for those guys. Is the stream frozen or are you? I can't tell. You look like Kurt Cobain. Let's go! It worked! Let me see. Okay, the stream looks like it's moving right now. It might have been frozen a little bit ago. Now I look cooler. Now you guys aren't yelling at me about my hair. Are children allowed on this stream? I mean, not inherently, no. But if you want to keep, if you're a child, if your child keeps watching the stream with, and just keeps popping into the stream, it shouldn't be my fault, you know. It's more of an adult stream, yeah. It's more of an adult stream. You will hear fuck. You will hear shit. You will hear dick. It gets as intense as Markiplier. So, be that with what you will. Hello, California. Is that you, Tom Petty? The state of California will pay you $900 to sing. Here. Unfortunately, I am not Tom Petty, but I guess I look pretty close. 'Cause I'm free. Oh my god, holy crap. The vocal cords is horrible. Okay, I am so sorry. Let me... 'Cause I'm free falling. There you go, there's better. I love your glasses. Well, I really appreciate it. These doggo. What was that? What was... Yeah, I know. I didn't sing very well. I had a voice crack. I'm sorry. 'Cause I'm free falling. There we go. Look, now I look more like Kurt. There you go. Notice how when I put on the rest of the attire, people stop complaining about my hair? You know the difference between a Theron and a furry? No, I don't. But I do think that furries are pretty cool. Kurt Cobain? Yep. Hi. I'm back in the flesh, baby. No, I can't say that. Furries can take multiple back shots. Okay. I don't know how that pertains to the conversation. Kurt Cobain. Oh, sarcastic scoundrel. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Now I look cool. You guys were... This is much pain. Yeah. Yeah, this is much pain. I hate both. Why do you hate furries? What's wrong with furries? What did they do to you? What did they do to you? Why do they... Why? It's just a hobby. They're not going over and hurting anybody, or anyone, or anything. Why? Motherfuck is that? What? What the hell? Oh my god, no way. You sound like a very hateful person. Sarcastic. I'm joking. But hello! Name I cannot pronounce. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Therians are humans that think they're non-human. Still, that sounds pretty cool. But I don't think it's like something that's like way too excessive. You got it. Hit the nail on the head with that one. Well, I mean, like, you don't. Why? Why do you. You shouldn't hate because you just want to hate. That's not cool. It's cooler to bring friends together. You know? Tell me a conspiracy theory you 100% believe in.